Are you ready for adventure? Hey, adventure seekers, ready to explore some of the most stunning state parks in Georgia? Let's dive in. We're talking waterfalls taller than a giraffe wearing stilts, canyons that look like they belong on another planet, and forests straight out of a fairy tale. And trust me, this ain't no fairy tale, this is Georgia. So pack your bags, grab your hiking boots, and get ready for an epic journey through the Peach State's best-kept secrets. First up, we're headed to Amicalola Falls State Park, home to the tallest cascading waterfall in all of Georgia, Amicalola Falls. This beast of a waterfall plunges a whopping 729 feet. That's like 7 school buses stacked on top of each other. It's also the start of the legendary Appalachian Trail. That's right, folks. 2,190 miles of pure hiking bliss starts right here in this park. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your hiking boots, and get ready to experience the magic of Amicalola Falls State Park. Next up, we're traveling to a place that looks like it belongs on Mars. But don't worry, you won't need a spacesuit for this adventure. This destination is right here on Earth, and it's going to blow your mind with its otherworldly beauty and fascinating history. Get ready to have your mind blown by Providence Canyon State Park, also known as Georgia's Little Grand Canyon. This hidden gem in Georgia offers some of the most stunning and expansive canyon views you'll ever see. Back in the 1800s, some poor farming practices led to some serious erosion, and boom, Providence Canyon was born. The landscape was dramatically altered, creating these deep, colorful canyons that we can explore today. But hey, we're not here to judge the past, we're here to marvel at the beauty of these colorful canyon walls that rise up to 150 feet. The vibrant rock formations are a testament to nature's power and beauty. And speaking of out of this world, Providence Canyon State Park is home to some seriously rare and endangered plants like the plumleaf azalea. These unique plants add to the park's charm and make it a haven for nature enthusiasts, but the views, oh man, the views. From the canyon rim you can gaze out over miles of colorful canyons, and trust me, it's a sight you won't soon forget. The panoramic vistas are perfect for photographers and anyone who loves breathtaking scenery. Now I know what you're thinking, this place sounds amazing, but is there anything to do besides stare at the canyon walls? And the answer is a resounding yes! There's so much to do and explore here. Providence Canyon State Park has over 10 miles of hiking trails that wind through the canyons, offering up some seriously Instagram-worthy photo ops. Whether you're an experienced hiker or just looking for a leisurely walk, there's a trail for you. You can explore the canyon floor, hike along the rim, or even challenge yourself to a backcountry adventure. The diverse terrain offers something for everyone, from easy walks to more strenuous hikes. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even camp overnight at Providence Canyon State Park. Imagine setting up your tent in this stunning landscape and experiencing the canyon in a whole new way. Just imagine falling asleep under a blanket of stars with the sound of the wind whistling through the canyon walls. It's an experience that will leave you feeling connected to nature and rejuvenated. Hold on to your hats, Camp Life Comfy crew, because our next stop is not for the faint of heart. This adventure is going to test your courage and thrill your senses. Get ready to experience the adrenaline rush of Tallulah Gorge State Park, home to a gorge so deep and impressive, it'll make your jaw drop. This place is a true marvel of nature. We're talking about a 2-mile-long, 1,000-foot-deep chasm carved by the Tallulah River over millions of years. The sheer scale of this natural wonder is awe-inspiring. Now the main attraction here is the gorge itself, and trust me, it's a sight to behold. The views are simply breathtaking. You can take in the views from various overlooks along the rim, each offering a different perspective of this natural wonder. Every angle reveals something new and spectacular, but if you're feeling brave, you can do what I did and head down to the gorge floor. It's a challenging hike, but the experience is unforgettable. Now here's the catch. You'll need a permit to access the gorge floor, and they only give out a limited number each day. So plan ahead and get there early. But trust me, the trek to the bottom is worth it. The views from down there are just as stunning, if not more so. Down on the gorge floor, you'll feel dwarfed by the towering canyon walls as you navigate the rocky terrain and cross the rushing river. It's an adventure like no other. And if you're really up for a challenge, you can even attempt to conquer the infamous sliding rock. It's a test of both your physical and mental strength. But the adventure doesn't stop there. There's always more to explore and experience in this incredible park. Tallulah Gorge State Park is also home to a suspension bridge that stretches across the gorge, offering up some seriously breathtaking views. Walking across it is an exhilarating experience that you won't soon forget. Get ready to float among the clouds because our next stop is Cloudland Canyon State Park, a place where the views are so breathtaking you'll swear you've stepped into a postcard. We're talking about sandstone cliffs that tower over 1,000 feet above the canyon floor, lush forests that stretch as far as the eye can see, and waterfalls that cascade down moss-covered rocks. Now the main attraction here is, of course, the canyon itself. You can take in the views from various overlooks along the rim, each offering a different perspective of this natural wonder. But if you're feeling adventurous, you can do what I did and head down to the canyon floor. There are two main trails that lead down into the canyon, the Waterfall Trail and the Sit-in Gulch Trail. Both trails are challenging, but the views are worth every drop of sweat. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even go caving. That's right, Cloudland Canyon State Park is home to a network of caves that you can explore with a guide. Ahoy, mateys! Get ready to set sail for adventure as we head to Skidaway Island State Park, a coastal paradise where history comes to life. We're talking about maritime forests, salt marshes teeming with wildlife, and beaches that stretch as far as the eye can see. Now, one of the coolest things about Skidaway Island State Park is its rich history. This island was once home to Native Americans, and later, European settlers. And during the Civil War, it played a strategic role in the Battle of Skidaway Island. But let's be real, the main reason to visit Skidaway Island State Park is for its natural beauty. The park has over 5 miles of hiking trails that wind through maritime forests, past salt marshes, and along the coast. And speaking of kayaking, Skidaway Island State Park is a kayaker's paradise. The park's waterways are perfect for exploring, and you're almost guaranteed to see some wildlife along the way. Get ready to step into a painting because our next stop is Vogel State Park, a place where the mountains meet the sky and the fall colors are so vibrant, you'll think you've stepped into a dream. We're talking about towering peaks, crystal clear lakes, and forests that erupt in a kaleidoscope of colors come autumn. Now, Vogel State Park is beautiful year-round, but it truly comes alive in the fall. That's when the leaves transform into a breathtaking tapestry of reds, oranges, and yellows. And the best way to experience this autumnal wonderland is by hiking one of the park's many trails. There are trails for every skill level, from easy strolls to challenging climbs. And speaking of Tallulah Lake, this man-made lake is one of the park's most popular attractions. You can go swimming, fishing, or even rent a paddle boat and explore the lake at your own pace. But wait, there's more. Vogel State Park also has a campground with over 100 campsites, so you can spend the night under the stars and wake up to those incredible mountain views. Get ready to step back in time because our next stop is Fort Mountain State Park, a place where ancient mysteries and natural wonders collide. This park is not just a feast for the eyes, but also a puzzle for the mind. We're talking about a mysterious stone wall, panoramic mountain views, and a lake that's so clear you can see the bottom. It's a place where history and nature blend seamlessly. Now, the main attraction at Fort Mountain State Park is, of course, the fort itself. This ancient structure has intrigued historians and visitors alike for generations. But here's the thing, no one knows for sure who built it or why. The origins of this stone wall are shrouded in mystery, adding to its allure. Some people think it was built by Native Americans, possibly as a fortification or a ceremonial site, while others believe it was the work of an unknown civilization, lost to the annals of history. The theories are as varied as they are fascinating. The wall itself is pretty impressive. It's not just a pile of rocks, it's a carefully constructed marvel. It's made up of over 1,000 tons of rocks, each one meticulously placed, and it stretches for 855 feet along the crest of the mountain. The sheer scale of it is awe-inspiring. But the mystery doesn't end there. The wall holds more secrets within its ancient stones. There are also 7 stone chambers inside the wall, each one a mystery in its own right. And no one knows what they were used for either. Were they storage rooms, ceremonial spaces, or something else entirely? But the fort isn't the only thing to see at Fort Mountain State Park. The park is a treasure trove of natural beauty and outdoor activities. The park also has over 20 miles of hiking trails that wind through forests, past waterfalls, offering a serene escape into nature, and up to stunning mountain views. These trails provide a perfect opportunity to immerse yourself in the park's natural splendor. And speaking of the lake, it's a gem in its own right. Fort Mountain State Park's lake is the perfect place to cool off on a hot day. You can go swimming, fishing, or simply relax by the water's edge. Or even rent a paddle boat and explore the lake at your own pace. It's a wonderful way to spend a day surrounded by the park's natural beauty. Wow, what a wild ride through some of Georgia's most incredible state parks. From towering waterfalls to mysterious ancient ruins, the Peach State is bursting with adventure. If you're ready to pack your bags and experience these natural wonders for yourself, be sure to check out the description below. I've got links to all the parks we visited, plus some insider tips and tricks to make your trip unforgettable. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more epic adventures, and let me know in the comments which park you're most excited to explore. Thanks for watching and happy exploring. As always, remember to camp life comfy.